Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. If you have not subscribed, please do so and I will subscribe right back. For all those who have subscribed, thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Alright, well, I'm going to share something here with you before we get started. This might be the last part of the game. I might have made it before part 30, I don't know. This will be part 29, I think. So we'll see. I might have to do another video after this, not sure yet. All right. I'm going to start out with, remember the library? There's a dark book in the bottom right corner. Well, that tells you, it says round and round the passageways of the egg. Now, each game might be a little different on the path. So make sure, instead of doing the walkthrough on or looking at the walkthrough online, make sure that you go to that library in the actual game that you have. That way you get the right path. The path that I have is right, up, left, up. Now, if you look online, it's a little bit different from that, depending on. I guess it's like it's like random or something. There's only a couple paths I think you can take according to the walkthrough, and so just go based on the book in the library on your game to make sure that you follow that path. That's my take on that. So let's get inside this menu here, and I will show you what I found out on this other stuff here. Okay, let's go to the menu. Now this part here with the shells, well, here, and here, these are like extra items. Like one of them would be a mushroom. Remember when the mushroom in the mystery forest or whatever that is, that you can get lost in. Um, well, the mushroom would be here, and then there's those like amiibo looking things, little like dolls or whatever. That would be one of these spots here. So as you get or whatever, like side quest stuff would pop in here. One of the spots like this one, I think, is for the rune stones, or the where you get these stones, tablets or whatever, for making that dungeon, that you can make a dungeon. And one of them would be this. So that's what these are for. Apparently, I did a couple of them. Or, but anyway, yeah. So they'll pop in here when you do that, when you find those items, and I think they're just temporary. Um, and then once you complete the quest, they disappear because you no longer have them in your inventory, and that's what these are for. So if you were wondering if you didn't complete the game because these are missing, that's not so. It just means that it's part of quests, and they pop in here temporarily until you complete them. And when you complete them, they'll disappear. I know over here I had the letter. I had the letter over here. Remember, the different quests, the broomstick, all that. They would appear, like, I think, in here. Uh, so it's kind of weird how they have that set up. But all right, well, this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go ahead and go. I'm gonna get that fairy for this here bottle. I gotta find it along the way. I want to make sure I have two fairies for extra energy, and we're gonna go into the egg now. I'm gonna find my way up there. I'm not gonna do any of the other stuff if there's any stuff left. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give it a go. Um, and I got that there little directional thing I told you, with the arrows that you find in the library, in that book, that dark book in the corner there, bottom right corner. Make sure you go again. Make sure you go based on that book that's in your game, not just the walkthrough online. Just follow those directions. Now, I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but I might not beat it. This boss, I think, changes forms and stuff. And like I told you before, I'm not very good at games like that where you get to the boss and they constantly changing forms. I think it's kind of cheating, and I just some games I've beaten that way, but we'll see how long I can tolerate it. But the fact that I made it this far, it might not be too hard for me to beat. I might just have to learn the pattern or something. All right, let's get started here. Here we go. This is going towards the end of the game now. Well, there you go. That's the end of the game. I hope you enjoyed it, and I made it made it before part 30, so that's good. You remember that PlayStation 2 I fixed with the disc tray issue? Well, I'm painting that, so I got a video coming on that soon. It's going to be an interesting paint. If it works out, it's going to be quite interesting. Um, and that'll you won't be able to tell that I sanded and grinded that piece off the corner of the disc tray. It's gonna look really. I think it's gonna look really good. As long as the paint dries the way I want it to, it's gonna be nice. All right, got that coming. Let's see, I got an unboxing coming as well. So I've got that coming. Pardon the noises if you hear it. I got the windows open. Um, but yeah, it should be interesting. That was quite a game, wasn't it? It was quite a game. I didn't think I was gonna beat it. I remember that medicine that I never used the past couple of dungeons. I always had to put the medicine back into the treasure chest because I already had it in my inventory. But yeah, and the end of this game. I'm not sure if YouTube is going to stop that music when I post this up on YouTube. Sometimes they censor it, and so hopefully they don't censor the music at the end of the game. But you'll know because you've watched it all the way to now. You'll know if I have to change something. And I'll leave down in the description if I need to tell you what happened with that music. But I know on some games I had to replace that music with something else because they said it was against copyright. So hopefully that won't be the case in this, and you actually get to see the entire ending with the music and everything. But all right, well there you go. That's the entire game, and I think you can play it again because there's another save on there. It started right over. I just let it play until it started over. That way you have an idea, just in case you didn't watch the first part. The very first part one, shows that part, the very ending, which is the beginning of the game again. And so I think it might get more difficult. I'm not sure. I might have to mess with that, and maybe I'll do a video on that, or I won't. Most likely, I'll just move on. So thanks again, everybody, for sticking with all these parts. And you should watch all of them, at least a little bit of them. All right. Take care, everybody. Moving on to the next video here.